Hi everyone, so I'm back again with another video and it's another unboxing of Bessie box. So this is my third box now with Bessie box. Just give a little bit of information before I start and a few questions that I've been asked, and I've had a few messages and comments. So I had a comment from a lady who had asked about Bessie box, and she pays, she'd started up after seeing me with my video that I'd done and wanted to know how was like the best way to get in touch with the lady from Bessie box. So when I had a concern and like a query about my box, I just messaged the lady on Facebook. If you go on Facebook, if you have Facebook, just type in on the search bar Bessie box. It then comes up with obviously the logo and the lady's Facebook page. If you give her a private message, it normally says that she replies within like an hour, and she's really quick to reply. As soon as you reply, sort of you go. So it's like one of them like a message requests. As soon as she's seen your message and replied, she seems to reply a little bit quicker. And she's really easy to talk to and ask any questions. I've seen a few people that have questioned about, say, like payments and waiting on delivery. So the way my delivery is I pay on the 7th of every month. It comes out on PayPal. So I think it's around $24.99 because that's including delivery. And then I got my box around the 20th. So if you've paid for your box, say, around the 5th, you're looking at around, well, the 5th to the 10th type of thing. You're looking around like just after the 20th. So what you're better off doing is what I spoke to the lady about, is if you pay earlier, so if you pay earlier in the month, you're likely to get it towards the end of that month, if that makes sense. So if you pay, say, on the 1st, or you start up your direct debit from the 1st, you could likely get it, say, like, I don't know, the 15th, something like that. It all depends on the date you pay for it. So before, I was paying like the 27th of, say, March, so I wasn't getting it until like later on in the June. So just say I paid like 15th of March, the March box wasn't coming until June, if that makes sense. So if you want your box in the month it's meant to come, so like this is the June box, if I paid for this on the same payment as before, I would have paid for it in May, April, May, June. So I would have paid for it May, and then I would have got it in June, but it would have been my May box, if that makes sense. So it's so worth like contacting the lady, cancelling your direct debit if that's what you want to do, and then doing it as of one of the first few days in that month, so you get that box in that month, if that makes any sense. But yeah, obviously she's really easy to talk to, quite quick to answer any queries you've got, and she's just a really lovely person. So if you have any queries, don't automatically think bad of the company or the business or whatever. Just contact her and explain what your query is, and she's quite like lovely. So this is my box. By looking at it, I think we've had a bit of like a logo change. I'm sure the logo has changed on this box. So that is it. So if you're looking on Instagram for Bessie box, or you're looking on Facebook, I'm sure this is the logo that you'll see for it. I have looked inside this box and I've had like a few little testers of colours and things like that, because that's just what you do. And I got this box 2 days ago, so I thought I may as well. So it has this like little cute wrapping on. I did get a card, but I don't know where I've put it. And it was just like a little thank you for subscribing kind of card. So this is all the things that you get inside the box, and I'm going to go through everything now. So the first thing in the box is the OK face and neck sheet mask. This is with aloe vera, so it's obviously a really natural product that they've used. It's made in Korea. This is what the mask looks like. So it's just got a little picture. It gives you like an idea of what to do on the back. So you step 1 to step 4, and this is what you do. It's got the ingredients. It's got, I don't know, a little bit of information. It's suitable for vegans and it's not tested on animals, which is also nice to know, because, you know, it's nice to know the products that are used aren't being used to harm anybody. So these are the products here. Now, within a few boxes, these are the type of companies I get a lot of. So I did on my last box get the OK mask, but these are around about £5 for the masks, and they're so worth doing. I've got a few of them now, and I think it's lovely because they're always different. Like, you don't always get the same mask. So I like a variety of different ones. So that's one thing I love about these boxes. Another thing, this is another thing I've been getting a lot of. I do apologise, I just got a bad thought. I got the same in my last glossy box. So my glossy box, I got makeup removing cloths. And then this one we've got a Wipe Out the Amazing Microfiber Cleansing Cloth. And all you need to do is add warm water with it, hot water, depending on how you wash your face, and that's it. That's the only thing you need to add to it. So it says before you use it, give it a good wash. So I'd put it in my washer at 30 degrees. And then you wet it with warm water, and then you just use circular motions on your face. It says here, warm water only, no cleansers or chemicals are needed, which is good. It doesn't cost you a thing to use. It removes long wear and oil-based makeup, reusable, and you wash it in the microwave. You wash it in the washing machine at 30 degrees. It's quick drying, so you can take it. It's just say you go to a hotel and you need something to remove your makeup. You don't want to take water, like micellar waters and cotton pads and everything like that. These are quick to dry, so that's nice to know. Because there's nothing worse than getting up and say, like, if you go somewhere for the night and then you want to clean your face, but then you have to use a flannel, but then you have to get rid of the flannel, or you use wipes, which isn't good, or you use micellar water, which is more to take. These, without going on, makes sense. No residue and eco-friendly, so obviously you're not using the wipes, which is even better. So I'll give you a little look inside. So it's a lovely pink cloth, and this is the cloth, and it's really soft. It's like a baby blanket feel, so that's quite cute. So at least you know it's not rough on your face. Where I've got one, I can't think what company it's from, and it's just really rough. I'm like, oh no, I don't want that on my face. My face is bad enough as it is, like without all of that. So that's that. The next product in here is a product. See, this company I've always wanted to get from, but they're so expensive to buy from, and it's the bed head. And I'm thinking, oh my god, I would love to buy it. Don't know what it's all about, but I see people use it. So this is the product. It's the bed head conditioning stuff. So it just says it's a mellow after sun conditioner. Anything else really? So just say you've like gone out for the day and you've burnt your hair, or burnt your head, and it's to do with like sun protection and all that sort of stuff. Obviously with the weather in the UK at the moment, it's on and off sun and rain. We had a few days last week, which I was at work obviously, where it was just full on sun. So this might be something you want to use, or if you go to the beach and, you know, it'd just be like a really nice product to use after you've been out for the day. Because one thing I do when I come home from the beach is, is literally like wash my hair, wash my body. I literally come in from a beach and I'll jump in that shower and just shower everything off. And it smells really, really good. Oh, why on these videos do I always do stupid things like that? I just don't know why I bother anymore. So these products are amazing, and I think, if I remember rightly, these are around, I do apologise, Charlie's in the background. I do think these are around £10, and I'm quite sure, I'm not 100%. What I'll do is afterwards, I'm going to upload this, then go on my laptop in a couple of hours, and I'll try and edit how much these items are. So the next product in here is the Fox Tan, and it's Rapid Watermelon Shimmer. Now when I opened this, I was like, oh, I don't use fake tan. Like, it's one thing I've never used. Well, I used it when I was 13, and this is why I won't use it. I didn't know if you left it on your hands go up like an awful orangey browny colour between your fingers. Like, my neck was random coloured, like my face, I even put it on my face, you wouldn't believe, honestly. And then I went to school and I was proper bullied. I had it on my elbows, and you know what, if you wear fake tan, you know what it's like. So I was like, I'm never going to use this. And then I had a bit of a research on it, and it's actually it gives you a quicker tan if you're on holiday or if you're out in the sun. So I will be using this, because I was thinking, oh, who could I give it to? Who will use it? I don't use fake tan. But actually I will. And apparently it smells of watermelon. So we'll give this a smell. Yes, it does. Oh, it smells really good. The one smell I really, really love is like the Hawaiian oil gel stuff. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about. I haven't got it anywhere near me. And that's a really gorgeous smell for like suntan. So that's the one thing I always go for. But this is going to be the new go-to, so I'll be using that next. I will give everyone a price afterwards, but this was a little bit of what do you call it, like a sneak peek on a video on the YouTube Instagram. So if you go to buy the box, sometimes if you're watching on her Instagram or Facebook, she sometimes puts like sneak peeks of what could be in the box. So this was the one that I seen, and I think she only did one this month. I did try and keep on top of it because I like a little sneak peek. I'm no good at secrets and like treats and stuff because I let myself down. At Christmas time, I'm always like, do you want to know what I've got you? And if they're like, no, and I'm like, are you sure? Because I really want to tell you. I can't keep anything a secret. Don't tell me you're going to propose to someone. It won't stay a secret. I won't even lie about that. The next product is amazing and it smells amazing, but I've never had anything from this company before. So it's bubble tea. I've heard quite a lot about this, and I really like the whole look of this, like the shiny tea and like the look of the packaging and just everything about it. It's so cute. It's a moisturising shower gel in raspberry iced tea. It's got aloe vera extracts, 200 millilitres. Suitable for vegans. Use, rinse and recycle. Brilliant. Anything else really that I can see on here worth mentioning? There's nothing on here. Yeah, so I haven't actually opened it, but you can smell it without having to open it, and it's like a really fruity smell. It's really nice. I can't wait. I'm going to have a shower when I get home today after I've been to see my dad for Father's Day and use this, so I can't wait. So that's another product you get. The next one in here, we've got an e.l.f. glitter eyeshadow, liquid glitter eyeshadow. Now when I opened this, I was like, oh, that's not going to be my shade, I'm not going to wear it, but actually I can probably make it work because I have another glitter eyeshadow, if I can find it. I've got a few of them, so like these ones, which is like, let's have a look, see if I can show you. So it's like a really bronzy colour. I've got some other ones that I just can't see right now, but all I thought when I seen it, I was like, there's no way I can use blue. Blue isn't a colour I ever use. You will never see me wearing blue anything, like eyes or face or whatever you want to put with blue. And this is sort of the colour, so you're looking at that and you think it's like a really royal blue. But if I was to match it with that and do a bit of like a mixed colour, it might work, it might not. But to try and like lighten it down ever so slightly, like it's such a dark colour, but so beautiful. So what I'm going to try and do is just give it a go, give it the chance to light up, and then maybe use like a really shimmer colour. So see if I've got anything in this palette I could probably explain. So say like with Soph's palette, this top colour here, I could probably like dim it down. I'm gonna actually try and do that while I'm on camera and just see what it looks like. So you can see it's like a really, really pretty like glitter colour. I'm just gonna do it and just see how it looks. Yeah, so like that's really like dimmed it down, so it looks still quite pretty and still glittery. I don't know if anyone can see that. And just dim it down ever so slightly, so it's still got that hint of blue in, but it's not too like in your face, because that's, it's going to focus, because that's my concern. Like I don't want anything too much, but that's still very beautiful. So that'll be something I'm going to use, even though I'm not a dark colour or a blue person, and it's quite easy to remove as well. So that is the lovely eyeshadow. And then next product we've got is some glasses. So they come in like a little bubble wrap. The ASOS glasses. I don't have any really nice glasses. I've got like a few with the like a rainbow effect and rose gold, but I've never really, they're all like Primark ones, so I've never had some nice glasses. Now these ones, I just really love them. They're just so pretty, and they also have like that mirrored effect as well. So you can, oh my goodness, you can actually see my bedroom. I've got Primark bags everywhere because obviously I went to Primark. I didn't think of that, like everything just looks a mess now. But yeah, so these are absolutely beautiful. These are, they don't have a name on as far as I can see, but I just think they're really lovely. Obviously I'm looking at getting contact lenses again, so I'll be able to wear these. I didn't think about that at first when they came. I was like, oh, I can't wait to wear them, and I put them on and I was like, oh, I can't see. Like, I've never had to wear sunglasses with me wearing glasses, like I've just never worried. But now I've got some nice ones, I'm going to wear them. So yeah, that was a nice little like treat as well, and it comes in a gorgeous little bag. And then last but not least, the last product I've got is a Nip and Fab highlight palette, which is really lovely, and as you can see I have used it already. So for highlight, the only thing I would say is these colours at the bottom, the two like brown shades, they're too dark for me. So what I've done is, I don't know if anybody can see, on my eyelid I've just used a few of these like bronzer shades and put them on my eyelids as like a smoky colour. Yeah, same as this yellow one here, like a yellower tone. I don't think I would wear it as much, but the shades are absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to do like a quick swatch if I can. I don't know how well it's going to pick up because my camera's not, it's just off my phone. So it all very much depends how it all picks up. So that's your three lighter shades from the top. So it's them three there. And then your three darker shades. And then that's your three darker. So as you can see, like this one here is would be too dark on me. But obviously as a eyeshadow or like a brow highlight, that could possibly work. Still, I think it's too dark, but it is beautiful. They're all beautiful shades, so I'm really happy with that as well. And that's everything out of the box. So you've got, I'm gonna move the paper. So altogether you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, around 8 products in this, and I think if I worked out the other day, I can't remember off the top of my head, so I'll work out again. It's around £60 to £70 worth in this box, and they're all full size products. So this is not like Glossy Box where you get like smaller sample products, which was one of my big downfalls with Birchbox as well. Glossy Box have got a little bit better. I'm quite happy with Glossy Box at the moment. When things change, I will leave there if they're no good. I've cancelled Birchbox, as I've said before, because when I first got my Bessie box, I was like, this is something I'm going to keep. Birchbox is something I wasn't as happy with, so I've now unsubscribed from them. And I'm now with Bessie box, and I don't think I'll go anywhere because this is the third box I've got, and there's not one product in this box or any of the boxes I can't use. But yeah, if anyone has any questions about Bessie box, please do comment underneath. I will rather answer you in the comments or I'll do a video and answer them. Oh, my little kitten's just coming in. She's just all over the place. It's a little nightmare. Yeah, if anyone's got any questions about Bessie box, comment underneath. If I can help you, I will. If you're struggling to get in touch with the lady, I can try and message her myself for you. It's all very dependent on like what. I had another lady who messaged, couldn't get hold of her. I then messaged and was like, listen, this is the profile of the Facebook I contacted. Within about 10 minutes, she'd had a reply. I think this was on the second box I got, or first box. And quite quickly she replied and she was like, she was really lovely and sorted it for me, thank you. And I was like, well, at the end of the day, I don't work for the company, so I can't help as much as what I would love to help you out. But at least if then she contacts you, then you've got that sorted. So I'm quite happy with that. But yeah, if anyone has anything they want to see, any tutorials of anything, just to see any hauls that I've been doing. I went to Primark and went a little bit crazy again on Primark. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll be back with another video soon. Hopefully it'll be my Glossy box next, I think. And then, because I've had one Glossy box, but it would just, I don't feel like they've got enough in them for me to now do boxes when I compare them to Bessie box. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll be back, as I say, with another video.